apparently, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're just a jerk. Halo Infinite finally adds community maps into the playlist, and Gun Game is making its return into Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Welcome back to another video where I give my 2 cents on all the gaming leaks, news, rumors, and updates. So if that's something you're into, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. At 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a copy of Modern Warfare 2, and you can help me reach this goal by sharing this with your friend. That way they stay in the loop and you've helped out your friendly neighborhood content creator. As a thank you, I want to give you guys a picture of my dog Annie. She is my buddy, she is my pal, she is my sweet little girl who happens to be the mascot of this channel. And really what I wanted to dive into in today's episode is the Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Legacy drama. It's no surprise that Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, they're just controversial figures. I understand that Harry Potter is a fictional character and a fictional figure, but continue on. I mean, I remember there was a time in middle school, back during the Scholastic Book Fair, where the Christian moms and parents put out a petition and a serious wave to get Harry Potter books out of the schools. And their reasoning was because it supports and depicts witchcraft and wizardry. I am being dead serious. This definitely happened. This was a cultural issue. But it still doesn't answer my question, which is, why is this game, Hogwarts Legacy, getting so much hate? And specifically by the trans community. So I did some investigative journalism, and within about 5 to 10 minutes, I found this tweet by J.K. Rowling that really kind of set off the fire for everything to get to where it's at. And when I found this tweet, the first thing that I noticed, it was during COVID-19, and during that time, where if you said anything that the media didn't echo or stand behind, you were getting canceled, let alone try to be an individual person with your own individual thoughts. Her tweet reads, "People who menstruate, am I sure there used to be a word for this? Someone help me. Woman? 1 pound? Woman?" And obviously she's saying women here, because apparently it is bad to say that I am a man and this is a woman because of assumptions. I don't take anything too seriously, and I could totally see the sarcasm and the frustration mixed in within this tweet from a mile away. But this stupid tweet has caused a certain group of people to have it fixated in their heads that if you support Harry Potter, you are a bigot, an evil person who needs to be stopped at all costs. There is no gray, there is no wiggle room. You are just evil for liking Harry Potter, and because you like Harry Potter, you're anti-trans. I don't, how is that even a thing? But it's gotten so out of hand that streamers have just been harassed non-stop by just wanting to stream and broadcast this game, and they feel like they're being harassed kind of unfairly here. And if I'm going to be honest, this kind of reminds me back of the old days, the old saying of sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And especially during this digital virtual space, this just feels like it's been neglected and completely forgotten about. That it is just words, and that we're in a virtual space, so putting out a tweet or putting out a post, it's not the same as having a conversation to you and me, that when someone makes out a tweet saying, I don't like hot chocolate, they're going to actually think that you don't like hot chocolate and that this is what you stand for. There's no wiggle room. And it's like, well, I like some dark chocolate, but certain kinds, there's wiggle rooms. There's dancing in the gray, and there's just none of that here.
Flip up, and now it's like, whatever. I'm almost like thinking of just like either going offline or like, I'm barely into the second combat here. And every time I look at chat, it's just, the conversation is just like,
maybe we can do like
bothering
a
me.
be right back, like a little break or something.
You can take a break if you want. I'll just stop talking and I'll just go fight and do the combat. Y'all done did it now.
The only reason why I'm not playing this game, and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it to get fucking bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly when we have massive queer communities and audiences. That's it. Everybody knows, everybody fucking knows how much leftist motherfuckers love to chirp on the internet. They got no power. All they do is chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's precisely why so many fucking people that would otherwise like play it, maybe even raise money for, charities or whatever. They're not doing it. I knew that this was going to happen. That's why I wanted to set it up ahead of time. I got fucking yelled at endlessly and relentlessly on my alt account. Like they were making it seem like I was already transphobic for even thinking about this. And now look at that.
I mean, personally, if the chat is getting out of hand, I just say close the chat. It's not that big of a deal. But I get that that is being insensitive to people whose feelings have gotten hurt from this. The streamers who fell down under and who feel attacked from their chat, which in all honesty, they kind of are getting attacked. And this is where I have to stand with XQC, who had this to say about people who are taking time out of their day to hate on streamers for playing a video game.
The way I see it, okay? People are gonna.
That ought to give Professor Fig some
People are
breathing
gonna hate
room.
me for this taken, okay? It's not your taken. People fund, okay, all sorts and types of evil with their daily purchases across the board in even way worse ways than you could even imagine, okay? And then you're trying to make everybody feel bad for fucking purchasing a video game. Bro, you need to fucking suck my balls, bitch. Fucking libtard Andes. What the fuck is this shit?
At the end of the day, this is just a game, and it's not a personal attack towards a person or group of people. So I'm confused and conflicted as to why it's being taken as such. Now, let's switch topics and games here. One game that has died and has been drinking the water from the Lazarus pit to try to make a comeback is Halo, specifically Halo Infinite. It's been almost a year and a half since the game came out. Players are still stuck in Season 2. But the good news is community-made maps, the Forge maps, have finally been added to a public playlist, which this is desperately needed if this game even wants to try to get back on its feet. And there has been some solid rumors around Certain Affinity and the dev studio in charge of developing Halo Infinite's supposed BR mode, and how originally it was supposed to just be built on the Slipspace engine and be an expansion to Halo Infinite, but now it looks like Halo Infinite is going to the wayside. Microsoft 343 is focusing on Unreal Engine 5. Certain Affinity is in charge of expanding this game mode into a whole experience now, which I think is a huge W, but since they have to go from Slipspace to the Unreal Engine, they basically have to start over on their dev cycle, which means that this game isn't coming out probably till next fall. And I'm not talking about fall of 2023, I'm talking about fall of 2024. So Halo fans, just keep waiting. You only got slapped in the face the first time that you kept waiting, and the slap of the face was in the form of Halo Infinite. Now the next time, I just hope isn't a cup check, because I never wear a cup. Now the last little thing I kind of want to talk about is the way Call of Duty has been revealing some of the features that's going to be in Season 2, because personally I love it. There's people within the community that are saying, hey, I wish Infected was coming back, or hey, I wish Gun Game was coming back, and Call of Duty is quote retweeting them saying, hey, get ready, because it's coming. Because now we have confirmation that Infection and Gun Game are coming within Season 2 of Modern Warfare 2. And I think this is cool, don't get me wrong, this is great, but I need more information on rank mode. I am somebody who likes competitive gaming. I need a true rank mode within Call of Duty. I need one for multiplayer as the bare minimum, but God, is it not time? And it would be a great opportunity for a great rank mode come out for Warzone. Just saying. But this is where we're going to wrap up today's video. What are your thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy? It looks like a solid game. Will Halo ever make a comeback? And be honest with me, when was the last time you played Halo Infinite? And then lastly, give me one thing that you want to see out of Season 2 of Modern Warfare 2. It could literally be anything. I just want to know what my community wants to see come out Modern Warfare 2. So I'm curious. I obviously want a ranked mode, a good ranked mode. What do you guys want? As always, I challenge you guys, make somebody laugh today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.